Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of y'all are doing well. So today's video is going to be slightly different from what we have been watching in the channel, and it is going to be the dark side of Instagram. Now I bet all of y'all would be having an Instagram account. You might not be active, but I am active and I link my account over here. You can check that out and you can click the follow button. This video is going to be very blunt and very honest, and this is completely my opinion, and a lot of my friends are also feeling this way. I will be looking into a phone and in between because I have points noted down here. Instagram is not like before, and content creators are also not like before. Why am I saying so? The amount of content which I see every day, people are doing such vulgar things in the name of get ready with me's. The amount of exposure that is happening right now, the amount of clickbait, rage bait content which is being consumed right now, because that is what is being posted right now, and that is really not healthy for us. It is definitely not healthy. I think even I noticed this trend when I started scrolling a lot actually. So this will be divided into 4 parts. The first part is what I have been seeing. The second part will be why is this sudden shift? Why is this being a trend? And the third part is why this topic needs to be addressed, and the last part is what we can do about it. So let's get comfortable. This video is going to be very long. So the first thing is what I am seeing nowadays. Right now I'm seeing very young girls, about 18 years, maximum 22, 23 years old, and they think that changing in front of the camera and making content related to romantic relationships is going to make them a billionaire, because that is what we people have made them think. What I'm seeing on most of the days is very vulgar acts on the camera which is being posted for millions of people to watch. The second thing I see is get ready with me's out of control. I really like some content creators. I still follow them and they make such content, but right now what I'm seeing is people standing in one piece or a 2 piece of cloth and they are making this content, which I really don't know along the way what really happened that such get ready with me has evolved into such a petty thing. And what else I am seeing is women who are using the feminism and women card. They are using a lot of this into advantage. Women have worked so much to get into the position that they are right now. If you want, you can become an IAS officer, you can become an Air Force officer, but women just want to play Barbie with the clothes, and they make it seem like it's a very good choice, especially the trad wife trend which is going, being the perfect housewife, being the perfect wife. There's nothing wrong in it, okay, but the way it is done really is not like what is being shown in these reels. And I want my audience to know that at the end of the day, this is still a content for them. They create such things. It is not happening really. They script it, they edit it, they post it, and then it's a rage bait. They want you to get angry and just comment some random things, because at the end of the day that is also an engagement for them. You are boosting their channel just because you are just commenting something. It can even be a hate comment. You know what, the latest trend right now is doing something wrong, getting a lot of hate for it, and then growing in the social media platform. You can see every content creator, this is the pattern that they do. They talk something wrong, they do something wrong, there's a huge amount of noise around them. People keep talking about them and their value in the social media platform increases. This is what I have been saying. Now let's move into part 2 of the video. Why is there this sudden shift? Every 2 reels, 1 reel is like this. Why? Because The app is suggesting you such things because you are watching such things. I told you this video is going to be very honest and blunt, and it is going to be. The app is suggesting you things because that is what you have been consuming. This phone, this small thing is something is going to reveal your true character, who you really are and what you really see when nobody is watching you. The amount of content which you watch is going to influence on what you get in the feed. That is number one. And number two is not everybody is watching and engaging with such accounts. But still, why is this happening? Because nobody is interested in honest videos. Nobody wants to create content for genuinity, for educational purposes, because everybody sees this type of content as the way to success, as the way to buy a flat, to buy a car, to own a house, to get rich. Dancing for songs, singing songs, doing makeup, and even a lot more worse things. They think that that is going to land them better in life than actually studying and doing good things, working hard towards your goal. People find that this route will take them to the next level in their life. This is why you are seeing such content. And I also want to talk about how people are selling their dignity for the sake of views, likes, for engagement, for just a mere 1,000 to 2,000 to even 100k followers. Somebody I follow a lot recently said that 100k is the new 1,000. So 100k followers is the new 1,000 followers level. They are ready to even compromise on their dignity. They are ready to compromise on their values and character just for the sake of engagement. Ultimately, deep down, it all boils to this one thing. People want to be famous. People want to be famous. People want others to look at them, to make others recognize them, and for that they are ready to do any damn thing. They are ready to stand with half clothes on. They are ready to talk non-stop nonsense about somebody else or even themselves in the name of self-trolling. People are ready to do all of this because they think that this is the only way that they are going to reach good deals, brands and endorsements and whatnot. Just because people think that this, everything, all of this is real. But when are we going to get this reality check? What you're seeing here, even the video that I post now, when I'm shooting this, there is going to be a lot of background noise. There is going to be a lot of imperfections. I am going to edit it. I'm going to take about 2 hours to edit it to the perfect level of my level perfectly, and I'm going to post it. So even this, what you're watching, is a very scripted and a very edited video. We have started seeing life in cuts, in edits, because we think that what we see through the screen is real. What we see through reels is something we look up to. Why? Because our brain is now being reprogrammed to think that that is real and this is fake. Let me repeat. You think that is real and you think this is fake. The real life that you are living, you think that is fake. Why? The major influence is because of these influencers. Oh God, why are people like this? I really want to make this video, and this was not the script I wrote for today's video, but as I sat in this chair, this was the thought that came to me, and I really wanted to address this issue. So this was part 2 of why there is this sudden shift. Now let's go to part 3 of this video. Why do we need to talk about this? Now there are so many things that happen in life, and some of us choose to stay silent. For example, politics. People say, hey, I don't talk about politics here, let's talk about something else. People know where to talk, where to give their opinions and where not to. So just like that, people know that this is happening in the social media platform and people are just quiet. Why do I want to talk about it, or many people like me, why do they want to talk about it? Children are watching. Children are watching everything. because I deal with students on an everyday basis. I see them, I see the attention span which has thinned down to just 10 minutes. I see the influence. I see how 10-year-olds are behaving like 20-year-olds. I see it every day. It is not like how you and others, you and me were in childhood. It is not like that. Children are also in the app. That day I was asking my student generally about social media. I asked because I want to be informed from their perspective. They said that they have a fake account. They have a fake account with a very elderly name, and they go on into the app and they scroll for a lot of time, at least when nobody is watching them. And you know that those apps don't have any regulations. There is no regulation, there is no child protection unless your parents do it for the child. The app is open to all. If a 25-year-old is getting influenced by such videos, imagine the case for a 15-year-old. Imagine for a 12-year-old. What will happen to them? When they are studying 6th standard and 5th standard and 10th standard, if they think that going half naked is going to make them a billionaire, won't they drop out? Won't they say that I'm not going to go to college anymore, I'm not going to study? What's the point of studying? This will boil down to that. Let me tell you, this is happening in real life. Children say that I will own a YouTube channel. I will become a YouTuber if I don't get a good admission. Because they are seeing so many people do this, they think that it could be a possibility. There is nothing wrong in this becoming a possibility, but not when you compromise your character and dignity for it. We have made everything so fake, so superficial, that we are ready to give up on everything. We are ready to give up on our respect, we are ready to give up on our dignity, we are ready to do it all. And let's come to the last part of the video. What can we do about it? Report it. I have reported so many such reels to, there's an option, right? In the settings, you report this, it's irrelevant, it's spam, it's of this type of content, you can report it. Now you might think, I have reported so many such things and nothing is happening. It's okay. Keep trying. Do your best and leave the rest. Keep trying. Keep reporting. And if you have a public account, if you have a number of followers who are very, very diligent of you, they really like your content, you can talk about it. You can talk about it. You can voice your views in it. There's nothing wrong in talking about things which needs to be spoken. The mouth you have is there for a reason. We need to use it properly. Go on all platforms. Go on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, the same app which is causing so much of trouble. Go on all of them and talk about it. And the last thing I want to do is no social media for your children. You might be tagged as the worst parent ever by your children. Let me tell you, no. Don't do it. Even if you have a smart TV with the apps already installed, you have a child lock in it. It is possible, and there are third-party apps also who do that. I want you to invest in that. Nowadays, both parents are working. Yes, everybody needs to be financially independent. You need to have a life, but not a life where your child's life is put at risk. I want you all to have a strict no phone policy. Give them the button phone. It's for calling, then that is more than enough. So I really hope that you liked today's video. It was completely from my heart. None of it was edited, none of it was scripted, and none of it was fake. It was 1000% real. And since my subscribers are in the age group of early 20s, I really thought it is my responsibility to come here and to talk about all of this. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing, and you can also give me your inputs for other videos in Instagram DM or in the comments, and I will see you all very soon in the next video. Till then, bye.